Breaking news! The day started with a strange atmosphere behind the scenes at the Miami Dolphins. Next Sunday we will face the Browns, and we hope that the Miami Dolphins can win. After all, if we lose we will be out of the playoffs. But I believe that we will win. If you believe so too, press the like button hard. But only do this if you have been a Dolphins fan for over 20 years. If possible, write something like this: Go Dolphins! Despite everything, I believe in victory. Many fans were saddened by the statement made by Coach Mike McDaniel. I will tell you everything that is happening. To start, I need to tell you this. Unfortunately, it is a punch in the stomach, but it is confirmed. Bradley Chubb is definitely out for the season. The decision, announced by head coach Mike McDaniel, follows the catastrophic knee injuries Chubb suffered late in the 2023 season. After tearing his ACL, PCL, and MCL against the Baltimore Ravens, the star edge rusher faced a long and grueling recovery. His 21-day practice window, which opened nearly 3 weeks ago, closed today, and the team opted not to activate him to the 53-man roster. The move makes him ineligible to play until the 2025 season, marking an 18-month absence from professional football. For Dolphins fans, this is particularly painful considering Chubb's contract. He carries a projected $29 million cap hit for 2025, and the inability to see him return and evaluate his performance adds to the frustration. Without any recent film to showcase his abilities, Chubb's trade value also takes a significant hit, raising concerns that Miami might only fetch a late-round pick if they decide to part ways. The ripple effect extends to the Dolphins' defensive lineup. With Jalen Phillips recovering from consecutive injuries, including a torn Achilles and ACL, and entering the final year of his rookie contract, the edge group suddenly looks precarious. Rookie Chop Robinson may be the only stable piece heading into 2025, creating significant uncertainty for a unit that needs to dominate. Adding to the injury woes is cornerback Kendall Fuller, who is unlikely to suit up against the Cleveland Browns this weekend. Fuller, injured during last week's matchup against the 49ers, avoided a severe ACL tear but remains sidelined with a knee injury. Currently labeled as week-to-week, his availability hinges on the Dolphins' playoff hopes. Should the team stay in contention, Fuller could return for the season finale against the New York Jets. Otherwise, his 2024 season may also be over. At age 30, the good news is that the injury isn't career-threatening, but the Dolphins' secondary depth will be tested in the crucial weeks ahead. There's some positive news amidst the challenges. Linebacker Jordan Brooks provided an optimistic update on his minor knee and quad issue. Brooks has been a game-changer for Miami's defense, leading the team with 128 tackles and securing 3 sacks this season. Signed during the last free agency period, Brooks has proven to be one of Chris Grier's standout acquisitions. His 3-year deal, which carries a modest cap hit of $10.05 million through 2026, looks like a bargain for a player who has excelled as both a run-stopper and a surprisingly effective pass defender. Brooks has been a cornerstone of the Dolphins' defense and offers a silver lining to an otherwise challenging injury report. The standout story of the season, however, has been rookie edge rusher Chop Robinson. After a sluggish start, Robinson has exploded onto the scene since Week 7. His 39 pressures rank 3rd in the NFL during that span, and he leads the league in pass rush win rate at an impressive 23.9%. His improvement against the run, once considered a major weakness, has been dramatic, making him a more complete player. Robinson's relentless motor, elite athleticism, and physicality have made him a Defensive Rookie of the Year contender. While Jared Verse of the Rams remains the favorite, Robinson has firmly positioned himself as one of Miami's brightest young stars, a potential cornerstone for the franchise. The success of players like Brooks and Robinson is a testament to defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver, whose system and leadership have transformed the Dolphins' defense into a top 10 unit in multiple categories, including yards allowed per game and third down efficiency. Despite tackling inconsistencies that have plagued the team, Weaver has earned immense respect within the locker room. Brooks himself praised Weaver's ability to command respect and accountability, fueling speculation that Weaver could be a head coach candidate in the near future. While a 2026 timeline seems more realistic, it's clear that Weaver is a rising star in the coaching ranks. On a special teams note, kicker Jason Sanders was named the AFC Special Teams Player of the Week for his flawless 5 of 5 performance on field goals in Week 16. Sanders, who faced questions earlier this season, has rebounded in spectacular fashion, particularly on long-distance kicks. With an 84.6% conversion rate from 50-plus yards, Sanders ranks among the league's elite in that category, providing a reliable scoring option for the Dolphins. It's clear that this season has been a roller coaster for Miami, with moments of brilliance tempered by significant challenges. The injuries to Chubb and Fuller cast a shadow over the team's playoff hopes, while the emergence of Brooks, Robinson, and the continued excellence of Sanders offer reasons for optimism. As we look ahead, the future of the Dolphins' defense and the decisions facing the front office in addressing depth and consistency will be pivotal. Dolphins fans, how do you feel about the team's current state? What are your thoughts on the handling of Bradley Chubb's situation, the rise of Chop Robinson, and the potential future of Anthony Weaver as a head coach? Let us know in the comments below. We want to hear from you. The upcoming weeks are going to be a defining stretch for the Miami Dolphins. While the loss of Bradley Chubb is undeniably a heavy blow, the team still has a chance to show resilience and finish the season on a strong note. The defense, spearheaded by emerging talents like Chop Robinson and the consistent presence of Jordan Brooks, has the tools to make an impact, even if the odds seem stacked against them. The focus now shifts to how the Dolphins can rally around their remaining core and adapt to these setbacks. For Kendall Fuller, the question remains whether risking a return, should the Dolphins still have postseason aspirations, is the right call. Fuller's veteran presence and playmaking abilities have been critical in the secondary, and his absence will put more pressure on younger players to step up. If the Dolphins fall out of playoff contention, preserving Fuller's health for the future might be the best course of action. Either way, this situation highlights the need for depth and durability in the secondary moving forward. Looking ahead to the offseason, major decisions loom. With Chubb sidelined and Jalen Phillips' durability in question, the front office will have to address the edge position aggressively. Chop Robinson's emergence is a huge positive, but relying on a second-year player as the sole consistent threat is risky. Whether through the draft, free agency, or potential trades, bolstering the pass rush must be a priority if Miami hopes to maintain defensive dominance. On the brighter side, the consistent improvement of players like Jason Sanders provides stability in areas often overlooked. His recent performances, particularly from long range, show that he can be a reliable asset in close games. While special teams don't always grab headlines, having a dependable kicker like Sanders is a key piece for any playoff-caliber team. Defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver's stock continues to rise as well. His ability to bring out the best in players like Robinson and Brooks speaks volumes about his coaching acumen. While it might be early to expect him to transition to a head coaching role, it's clear that he's on the path to becoming one of the league's most respected defensive minds. Keeping Weaver in Miami for another season or two could be critical for maintaining continuity and growth on the defensive side. For Dolphins fans, this is a moment of reflection and determination. The injuries are a stark reminder of the challenges every NFL team faces, but the potential of this squad is undeniable. From the breakout performances of young stars to the steady hands of veterans like Jordan Brooks, there's a foundation being built in Miami that could lead to sustained success. So, Dolphins Nation, where do you stand? Do you think the team made the right decision in sidelining Bradley Chubb for the season? Are you optimistic about the defense's future with players like Chop Robinson stepping into the spotlight? And how do you see the offseason shaping up? What moves should the team prioritize to ensure they remain competitive in the years ahead? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss what's next for the Miami Dolphins. Your voice matters, and we're here to keep you updated every step of the way. As the Dolphins navigate these challenges, the focus now shifts to how the team can build momentum for the future. Chop Robinson's rise as a defensive force provides hope, and Jordan Brooks' consistent dominance in the middle ensures a strong backbone for this defense. However, the pressure is on the front office to address key roster gaps, particularly on the edge, and make strategic moves in free agency or the draft. The potential for Anthony Weaver to continue developing this unit and players like Robinson into elite contributors is exciting. Fans, we want to hear your insights. How should the Dolphins move forward?